I will be discussing how to make progress bar with HTML. Yes, you can equally make progress bar with HTML. You understand? So it is very simple. So now let's start. Let's start. So we have this. Let me use my H1 to name it out, and let me say progress bar. Sorry, progress bar. So let me say progress bar. So we have it here, progress bar. So now I just name what I'm about to do so that you understand better. So I'm going to use the label. So let me name it file. Sorry, let me name it file. So that's one of the attributes we'll be making use of. So it is one of the attributes we'll be making use of the file. So now what is going to be let me say the display we'll be having. So let me say downloading in progress. So you can see we have it downloading in progress. So now let's go to the main progress. So we have our progress. So we have it now. So progress. So now we are going to add some attributes to our progress tag. So now one of the attributes we'll be adding is the ID. The ID, let it be the same with our for as the file. Then the value of what we want, the value. No, so now you can see from our website now we already have a progress bar that is moving up and down. You understand? We already have it. So now there is no perfect indicator here. You understand? It is just moving, downloading. So we did not know the rate, we did not know the value which we have now. So now let us set the value for us to see. So let me set the value to be, let me make it 70. Now you see immediately I set out the value, we have it here to be 70. So now you see the speed at which it was moving, it has now stopped. Now you see it is no longer moving again. So now let me continue and set the max. Now you see it's just 70. There is no space. Let me set the max so you will see what I'm talking about. Max, let me make it 100. Now you see the difference. Now you see this is indicating that it is going to 100, and now currently we are at 70%. So it is not down yet equals to the maximum value which we set for it. Your maximum can be anything. You understand? Your maximum can be 1000. Let me show you. See, now you see immediately I change the maximum value to 1000. Then we have the other value, it has now decreased. You understand? So now let me increase the value here so that you'll be able to understand what I'm saying again. Let me make it 700. Now you see that it has also increased. So now your value can be anything. You understand? It's not compulsory you make it 100. Your value can be 1. You understand? Then sorry, your max can be 1. Your maximum value can be 1. But the thing is, just make sure that your value is not greater than the max. You understand? So now since I'm having that to be this, so then my max will be around 0.7. Now you see, you can see it is very working well. So I can decide to say okay, let me go back to 100 again. 100, so that we can get it right. Let me say 60%. Let me say 60. So the value, then let me put my 60% here. Now you see, so this is how you can make progress bar with HTML. You understand? So with we can also design this to be more beautiful with CSS. That's number one. Then number two, adding JavaScript to this we make it to be more functional. It will make it to be more dynamic. You understand? So for example, when you visit a website and you are downloading something from that website, maybe you are downloading a file or a video or any other thing you are downloading, you will see, you will see this progress bar displaying the amount left, the amount you have downloaded and the amount left. You understand? So we can use JavaScript, you understand, to add more action. JavaScript will tell us the amount we have downloaded and the amount remaining. You understand? And JavaScript will trigger the movement of the value. You understand? You can use JavaScript to trigger that too as well. So this is how you can use progress bar. You can see progress bar is very, very important for making your website. So this is the end of today's tutorial. Please do well to follow me, subscribe. You can ask questions in the comment section. I'm always there to answer you. So thank you very much for watching my tutorial.